What's up guys, it's Roman here from iUnboxOfficial, and today I'm bringing you a review of the Samsung Galaxy S3. This is Samsung's flagship device, and as you can see this is the white model, and it also comes in a variety of different colors such as blue, red, black, and I believe silver. So in this video we're going to be talking about the overall design of it, the operating system, the speed, and a bunch of other things. So let's get started. First off, let's look at the design of the Galaxy S3. As you can see, this is the white model, and this is in 16 gigabytes, and it can be expandable with a micro SD card slot at the back of the device. You can put a micro SD card and expand it up to 128 gigabytes. This is a Super AMOLED capacitive touchscreen, and as you can see, it is a 4.8-inch screen and is quite much larger than the iPhone 5. It looks much more vivid, really nice. This is also a Retina display in Apple standards. It's 306 pixel density. It's a little bit smaller than the iPhone 5, but overall it looks exactly the same. This is a dual-core processor, and it comes with 2 gigs of RAM. This is the American version, so if you got the international version, it would be quad-core processor with 1 gig of RAM. So it kind of evens out with the 2 gigs of RAM. So right here you got the home button, and when you click on it, you also get the 2 capacitive buttons. So they disappear when you lock the device, and they're like touchscreens. So if you click it when you unlock the device, it loads up your settings and stuff. At the top you got the front-facing camera, and it is a 1.9 megapixel front camera at the front and records at 720p HD video. And at the back you got a 8 megapixel camera with your LED flash right over here and the speaker grill right over here, and this records in 1080p. Moving on the side you got your volume rockers right over here, and on this side you got your lock button. At the top you got your headphone jack, and at the bottom you got your connector for charging and syncing your device with your computer. Overall, that is pretty much the design of the Galaxy S3, and I gotta say it has a really nice bezel all the way around. It's like a nice matte silver finish, and unlike the iPhone 5, you can actually take off this back part, but I'm not going to do it because it takes quite a long time. Moving on, this is running Jelly Bean 4.1, but it has TouchWiz interface on it, so it kind of ruins Jelly Bean. It has Samsung has its own little apps and icons and stuff like that. As you can see, it has all, like for Jelly Bean you would find a main settings right over here, but instead you'd find the apps on TouchWiz like this. Anyways, moving on. This does have a variety of different widgets, unlike the iPhone 5. If you go to apps and you can go to widgets right over here, you have tons and tons of widgets right over here you can put already preloaded onto the device. There's also much more widgets to download from the App Store, so that is a great feature about the Galaxy S3. Moving on, let's look at this has S Voice, so this is like Samsung's version of Siri. I don't think it's as great as Siri, but it's still pretty decent. So let's try to test something out. What's the weather like today? For some reason it's not understanding right now.
The weather is snow showers and today. The current temperature is 4 degrees.
As you can see, the voice is really nice. It does give you a widget and it shows you what weather it is right now and what's like, is it raining outside and whatnot. So it's not the best voice command system, but it's still pretty decent. One thing, it does have multitasking, so as you can see for S Voice it does open up a new multitasking icon, which isn't as great because Siri like deletes it right away when you're on the iPhone. Let's try the internet connection right now. This is on my Wi-Fi, so it should load up quite fast. Let's try ESPN.com, which is a pretty rich website and should load up quite quick. As you can see, it does load up quite fast. It does look really vivid and nice. You wouldn't find any pixelation on the Galaxy S3, and overall it's a really nice browsing experience on the browser on the S3. Let's load up another website, such as, let's go NBA.com. So as you can see, it is quite fast, and the cache was all cleared already, so it's even faster. So wow, it loads up everything quite nicely, shows everything nice on the 4.8-inch display. It shows really nicely. That is pretty much it. Let's open up a app, if I can find one, because this is a brand new device. So if we open up the Play Store right over here, it should loads up really fast. I mean, there's like no lag time whatsoever. It loads up everything quite nicely, and this is the biggest store for any apps comparing to iOS, Windows Phone, and BlackBerry. And the battery life on this device is really great too. It's up to 200 hours standby, and it's up to 10 hours talk time, so which is also really great. This supports HSPA plus 4G, as I said before, and can like pretty much go onto any network. As I said, this is a pentaband phone, so it can load up to Win Mobile, T-Mobile, Videotron, AT&T, any network you can think of. Overall, this phone is like a great experience. You wouldn't find any lag time whatsoever. As I said, this is Samsung's flagship device, so obviously they'd have some great features on it. This is probably going to get another update to 4.2 later on, Jelly Bean, but right now it's on 4.1. So yeah, that's been the review of the Galaxy S3, and if you enjoyed it, don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, rate, and comment, and I'll see you guys later.